Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. Anyways, I was just finishing up silage. If you guys don't remember, I rented or leased, whatever you want to call it, a silage harvester, and I also rented and leased a mayor silage box, I want to call it. Not quite for sure on what the name is. We got the 4040 out here with us. I was originally using our international to pull the boxes, those silage boxes, back up to the actual silo that we was blowing them in, but it didn't have enough horsepower because we're kind of at this little hill and it has to climb up the hill, and the John Deere's the only one that had enough horsepower. So yeah, we already got a decent amount of this silage field knocked out. After we're done cutting silage, we're just going to return this stuff back to the dealership. We didn't buy it forever. I mean, we could just keep it leased. I mean, if I'm not willing to pay that much money, but I mean, like, we could keep it. We could keep it leased. Like I said, I'm not willing to pay that much money because we are having to pay obviously we rented it, so we're having to pay a little bit of money for it. So every couple, I think it's like every couple 2 or 3 days we have to pay like couple daily fee. Just get the silage box turned around here. Alright, got it pretty much turned around. Like I said, we already got a decent portion of this field knocked out. The auger, plow, still don't have a trailer. So, one thing we need to buy. Basically, if you don't know what we're doing with silage, we're just obviously filling up the box. Box isn't filled up yet, but we're just going to be filling up the box, and then whenever the box is filled up, we just take it to the silo, and we bought a John Deere blower. We should have just probably rented one, but I just thought we should probably go ahead and buy one since we're going to be doing silage in the future, and plus it's pretty stupid renting a piece of equipment to blow it into the silo and then not have anything to blow it down or get it out of the silo. So I just thought that was pretty stupid, so I went ahead and just bought one. I mean, like, I'm sure leasing one wouldn't have hurt, but I just went ahead and bought one to be on the safe side, I guess you could say. I also bought a bucket for the John Deere 4020. That's another thing we gotta get done. We gotta get the 4040 hooked up to the New Holland baler, and we gotta get the notch bale wagon. We gotta get to baling up that second cut in the grass that we got, which is on the field right beside of us. I keep talking about maybe in the future I'll go in that cattle pasture and maybe get some of that cleaned out, but looking at how rough it is through some of them spots, I'm not willing to tear another blade or anything, so might as well just keep it. I mean, they're not really like actual bushes that you'd see in someone's yard that they'd have for decoration and stuff. It's just kind of like sticky, not really sticky briars, but just kind of like some big puffed up sticky plants. I know the cows like eating them. I mean, they don't look appetizing to me, but cows sure do love them. Take a look. Okay, box is getting quite full, so that's one thing we need to take note of. And then I'll show y'all what we do with them and all that crap whenever they're full. This is this is the end of the road. Go ahead and lift the header. We have a few things of silage in the actual, like silage pit, but some fell out of the blower, so we just scooped it in a bucket and threw it in the silage pit. So I guess we could just let that little bit ferment and then just feed it straight to the cattle. We could have just cut this for silage and sold it, but That would waste a lot more diesel and take a lot more time because we'd have to run it up to the heating plant. And plus, I'm not a fan, and I truly mean this. I absolutely hate, and I am not a fan of the heating plant. I mean, I just don't support the heating plant stuff. I know it's pretty good for most farmers, but I'm just not that farmer that's gonna take every bit of silage he's got just to make money off of the heating plant. Cause we got, I think we got I'd say about 15 cattle out in the pasture grazing, and then we got some about 5 or 6 cattle in the actual freestall barn over there that's eating hay that we got them. So about 15, 16 grazing out there, about 4, 5, 6 of them in the actual freestall eating food that we have baled up for them. Check the ball. Okay, yep. We're starting to overfill a little bit. Let me see. Okay, yep. Let me just hop out and take a look. Alma, we go a little bit up top, but anyways, this is the silage box that we bought in Meyer, however you pronounce it. So one thing I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go over here, pull the pin out, and then I'm going to turn this off so we don't chop anymore because that's pretty much full. Then we got to get that whole thing baled. Probably do that some other time. I'm just, saying what we do have to get done. Now we're going to run over to the 4040, which we probably should have backed that silage trailer up first, but I'll see what I can do. We got enough room. I should have enough room. I can always just do some backing up and maneuvering if I don't. And we do need to get the PTO hooked up to it. Okay. It's just going to take a little bit of maneuvering. Straighten this up. I mean, like this at an angle ain't going to really hurt nothing. I mean, all I got to do, this is pretty much already, all I really have to do is just pull that up there. And then we got these little hoses I need to attach. Pull this over here into there, alright. Yeah, we flattened and ran over one little stalk of corn, but it's just one little thing of corn. Not like one little group of corn, like literally just one little thing of corn. It's not going to hurt much. Right there we got the little manure pit, but we're probably going to do slurry instead since we already got a little slurry specket. Crap, we're going 1 mile an hour. 4040, I know you got the power. This is, the International didn't have enough power to pull this up, the little hills we got like this, so I had to swap it out with the 4040, so still going 1 mile an hour. Well, we'll make it. Might have to do a little bit of gear shifting and waste a little bit of diesel, but we'll get up there. Should be hitting 2 mile an hour any second now. We're on pretty flat surface. 1, still going 1. Alright, pretty flat. Okay. Kind of the whole tractor up here to reach. Come on. Come on. 4040. You got enough power. Come on. Might take a few seconds, but I know you got it. You've pulled a very heavy New Holland baler and a very heavy bale trailer connected to each other, so why can't you pull this? Well, it does have a couple hundred, if not possibly even close to 1,000 pounds worth of silage in it. Alright, 2 mile an hour any second now. flat ground up here, so I don't know why we're still... I mean, 4040 should be the strongest tractor we got, so I don't really see why we're having trouble with it. I mean, one thing I could do, could actually go out like this. Just kind of restart the process. I'm going to put you over here. Still going 1 mile an hour. I mean, we're on a flat surface. I could give her a little bump up here, but this is rented stuff. We'll easily break it. Probably. I'm gonna check the PTO. PTO's still good. I mean, PTO's been through a lot already. Yeah, come on. Wait a minute. Something just happened. Let me check the manual, because I still have the still got the manual somewhere over here. Alright. Here's the manual. Nope. This is all the stuff. Alright, just checking the manual. Says right here the 4040 has about 112 horsepower. And somewhere in here we have a mayor thing which requires about, doesn't say how much horsepower. Come on. I got a manual that doesn't even tell me the horsepower. And the 4040 was just pulling this thing just fine earlier today. Wait a minute. Let me check the manual one more time. Go down here. Right. The case has 95 horsepower, so it'd have a harder time. I mean, we could just always try the case, but we could just always, you know what? We'll hook her up one last time. Nope. Well, we must have a very heavy loaded thing. Plus, I think it'd kind of look better with the John Deere hooked up to the John Deere blower instead, so we're on a flat surface, so it couldn't be us. Come on. I mean, we could switch it out. Let's just switch her out real quick. Go run down over here. Let's see if the International has got the power. Alright, PTO. Pull this off. Attach it. Hop up in the cab. Turn this on. Try not to hit the blower. We already have it. And we hit the blower a little bit great. See if the International's got power. It says it's got 95 power, but I've seen this International pull things that is way over its horsepower limit, and it's handled it like a beast. So I wouldn't doubt if it works the same for this. That's this. Yep, see, there you go. 2, 3, 4, 5 mile an hour. 6, 7, 8. Gosh. 4040. You outpower this International. Have I been lied to? Cause this International's pulling this like a beast, and John Deere's freaking over here struggling. Crap, we're gonna hit a pile of silage that we dropped. Okay. We should be able to just, because we got a, see if that's about right. This blower, it has wheels that it makes it very easy to kind of push and stuff, so leave that like that. Still got a small little pile of silage for when we was testing it out and it blew everywhere. Hop back in the 4040 and we'll hook up to the blower. Try not to knock it out of place. We probably will knock it out of place, but it's alright. Just alright. Do not hit the beautiful International. That was way better than this John Deere. No offense, John Deere. Come on. Move around like this. Don't want to hit the silo. Let me get out and check. Yeah. We're gonna hit the silo. Don't want to hit the truck either. I mean, the truck isn't rented, we own it, but I don't want to have to pay even more stuff. Alright. Yeah, the John Deere just doesn't fit through here, so what I am going to do is I'm going to swap tractors again. Just take this and do it like that. International, let me take you. Don't hit the trailer, also don't hit the blower. It's alright if we do hit the blower. It's very easy to maneuver back in place, but looks like we're still kind of bumping into the silo a little bit. Alright, that's good right there. Go ahead and get this back up just a little bit more. Attach all of our hydraulic hoses and PTOs. Pull this up. We're gonna hop in the International. Turn it on. Now the little chopping thing is going. Just back up a little bit. Last time I checked, we had about 145,000 things at chat, which I was looking on the newspaper or something, which is equal to about, gosh, I don't know, about 300 some liters of chat. Got no idea why it stopped. Might be full. Got it turned on. Crap. Well, there's another problem. Well, guys, we have so many problems, so I think I'm gonna just end this here, and yeah, see y'all in the next one.